Hey, have you guys ever thought about Smith Mountain Lake for a vacation rental or a second home? We're here today to tell you all about some of the wonderful things that it has to offer. I'm Kelly Ayers.
I'm Corrie Hall. We're the Sold Sisters, powered by eXp Realty here in Central Virginia.
So, I don't know if you guys have heard lately, but there's been two great articles that have come out about Smith Mountain Lake.
Yeah.
They have ranked us number 5 out of the top 10 for places to have a vacation rental at lakes in the United States. So that was all done with Travel and Leisure posted about it, and so did CNBC. So we're going to tell you some wonderful things that they shared in their articles and just tell you why we love Smith Mountain Lake and why it makes a great opportunity for another investment property or just a vacation home here in Central Virginia.
We have really recent data from 3 different metrics. Here in the beginning of January 2023, they did whole data showing like why Smith Mountain Lake for a vacation rental. There's some very good valid points. There's 3 different things that they pulled from. And Kelly, tell them what it was.
They did vacation rental performance. So basically they just got how much it was booked and the rate that it was, and they also pulled from Zillow, from the sales of 2022, what the median house price was, and then approximately how much it cost to run that rental for the year. So with all of that combined, we ranked number 5 out of 10. And with Smith Mountain Lake, we had the median sales price was around $463,000.
Yeah, they had the cap rate of 5.1, which is really good considering, just the cap rates have really fluctuated recently. So that's pretty good. The estimated revenue for a vacation home, and this is off of like per year, Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about $34,000 a year you would make off of this vacation home, and you can actually use it too. So, I mean, it's a win-win for everyone.
Yes, and who did all this data was Evolve. Evolve is a vacation rental company, and so they were the ones that did all of this research and came up with this. A couple of things that we found interesting when we were going over the article, we really already believe that we're number 1 to have a lake house. Clearly,
We love the lake.
But I really enjoyed that they were comparing us to the Lake Tahoe of the East. I mean, how cool is that?
And the price to get in at Smith Mountain Lake is so much lower. We just were helping another agent do an open house, going over there just promoting her open house with her, and it was a 1-bedroom condo. And what was the entry level on that was?
It was right at $200,000.
I think it was like $199. I mean,
yep, it was
we're
great.
Technical, but I mean it was under $200,000 just to get in at the lake, and it had water access and all of those things. So it was pretty awesome. So you don't have to look at that $463,000 to get in, because not everybody has that, or able to get the loan for that. So you can start small and work your way up, all the way up to what?
Millions.
Yeah.
But it just depends on what do you want for your investment. Is it a good investment? Clearly we believe that Smith Mountain Lake is a wonderful investment for a vacation rental or for a second home. Smith Mountain Lake was actually ranked higher than the Pocono Lake and the Lake of the Ozarks, so that was pretty neat. I personally think some of the reasons why here at Smith Mountain Lake that we were ranked higher, and just things that we definitely share with our clients, is we definitely have low taxes. There's a lot of historical landmarks.
We have all 4 seasons here. So a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I don't want a vacation rental when there's a complete dead season. Our off season is great because you have outdoor stuff here in the mountains and different things, like literally within miles of Smith Mountain Lake. So that keeps your vacation rental friendly all year round to maximize your
wineries,
investment. Yeah.
A lot of wine tours.
Wineries are great.
Fishing tournaments. There's all kinds of
absolutely.
things.
And it doesn't have to be summer. It doesn't have to be like warm weather to do this. It's a great spot to get in at and start your investment properties.
We definitely have year-round fun. I think that's one of the reasons why Smith Mountain Lake is just so appealing to a lot of people. I know here you can really swim at the lake between like May to September, depending on how on how warm you like the lake.
Right.
Typically,
How
I
much
like
you can
to
handle.
Yeah, I'm a sucker, so I normally don't swim until like July.
June for me, but yeah, the rates typically go Saturday to Saturday?
Yes,
Or
during peak season, which is June through August, it's normally Saturday to
just
Saturday.
a typical vacation kind of thing. They vary. You can get in at $700 a week up to $15,000 a week. I mean, you could house so many people.
Yeah, that's just
with
really
that.
depends on the size of the home and the amenities that are offered. So really, because the lake, there's no matter which part of the lake you're at, you really can, there's plenty to do. There's restaurants, there's marinas, you can go dock in a cove, you can find a beach and hang out. So really, it's not necessarily the location on the lake for the rental and the prices, it's really just the amenities and what they have to offer.
Sure. And then the lake has 3 counties, so each county has their regulations and their different rules and guidelines. So no matter where you like or what you want to purchase, do your research on each county. They're all a little different, all friendly though to different types of investments. So you're not handicapped by picking a different county.
Back to the rates and kind of the season, we are definitely peak season, like we said, was June to August. The low and the mid seasons, like in the fall when the leaves are changing, and that's a great time to do some of the wineries and different things. You can get more flexible with that. You can get some weekends. They kind of open up their calendar and they relax the week-long vacation. So there's definitely some options for here at the lake and doing some investment. The federal housing industry changed in 2021. They changed the regulations on a second home and a vacation home, but the good news is that you can still purchase a vacation rental or a second home for as little as 10% down. You don't always have to have the 20 or 25% down.
Right.
But that's something that we can chat about. We can connect you with a lender.
So don't cross yourself off the list. There's definitely so many creative ways to get anyone in at the lake. You guys, it's a beautiful place. It's a family fun, or
Absolutely.
if you're just a young adult, single, want to rent a boat one day and just go out and have fun. I mean, it's fun there for everyone.
I hope you guys really enjoyed some of this about the lake and if it is a good investment or not. Clearly, an investment at the lake is something that we're currently looking at, getting in somewhere and trying to get another property for our portfolio. So please give us a call. We're happy to help you. We are the Sold Sisters with EXP, and we would love to help you find an investment property, a second home, or your primary residence at Smith Mountain Lake.